Independent School District currently has over 14,000 mobile learning devices in classrooms throughout the district. Teachers and students alike credit these devices with helping to engage students in the learning process.
I feel my kids are a lot more engaged, where before some students wouldn't participate because they were either shy or embarrassed. Now I feel them being more engaged, participating more in the class. So I see an increase in that in the classroom with the iPads. Participation has increased a lot more throughout all my classes, especially my special populations as well. I feel them more engaged. They look forward to coming and doing the activities. They finish work a lot faster as well, and I have an increase in turning homework rate as well.
I like using the iPads to take quizzes, to help memorize vocabulary words, to really just get into learning with modern technology.
Many students agree that iPads have changed the way they learn, making class a lot more fun.
It's made it a lot easier and it's just a lot more fun. I think everyone likes science more because of the iPads.
I really enjoy using Quizlet because it's a fun way to learn different things that you maybe didn't know before, and it helps you discover new things that maybe you wouldn't have learned if you haven't used that app.
I love using the iPad. It's so fun because I always know every time I use it we're gonna have fun.
My favorite app is Kahoot. Kahoot is an online game that helps competition. It's like a competition between all of us. It changes everything because it makes you want to learn even more in a fun way. It's very fun. I mean, like you want to even come to class like every day. It makes it funner.
I can see how the students have been more focused on learning because of the fact that they have, I guess we've like, since the district has tried a different approach, it has really attracted the students into learning, and it's made us more focused and more interested into what we're being taught at school.
I think the use of iPads has definitely enhanced my teaching greatly. We don't use them all the time, but the times that we use them, most of the students seem to be a little more engaged, when using the iPads. In addition to that, they're able to be a little more responsible for their learning, especially using different apps where they can kind of monitor their own progress on there. So it's been a really wonderful opportunity to be able to use them in the classroom.
In the class, we take quizzes on this app called Quizlet. And it helps us, we also memorize vocabulary words. We play like a Jeopardy style game. We make like little slideshows and movies. We do a lot of things basically to help us find different ways to learn.
Using iPads in the classroom has been an easy transition for students.
Many students are very comfortable and familiar with technology and iPads, so even those that don't have this opportunity at home, they've been able to pick up because technology is so easy to use now.
A lot of the students already have Apple products, and so it's something that they've already been used to, and so it's just a matter of molding them and teaching them that it's not only used for entertainment purposes, but it could also be used for the school as well.
Teachers say iPads have also made their job a lot easier.
It's enhanced our teaching because we get immediate feedback, which is really cool. As before we used to have written assignments and we'd have to check and grade. These programs, some of the apps that we have actually stream the grades right to us. So that's really cool because not only do we see the immediate feedback with systems like Quizlet and stuff like Socrative, but not only does it give us immediate feedback, but it also sends a grade straight to our grade book, which is amazing. I've used stuff like Remind.com, and we go ahead and we give the kids reminders every day about their homework, projects that are coming up, and it's really cool because I could even incorporate the same link that I use here for my Quizlet for the program that they're using right now and taking their test on. I could send that link home on that Remind, and immediately they could just touch the link on their iPhone and they're studying at home with the flashcards that we've already made.
UISD teachers are happy to have a wide range of resources to use in the classroom.
I know that the district has their own catalog as far as apps, and so it makes it a lot easier for me to go through that catalog and see what's similar to what I'm teaching at that time, so I can go ahead and use it with my students.
We've used Padlet to organize their notes. We have used Penultimate to write their notes, the smart notebook that we're going to use today. We have also used Kahoot, which is not an app, but using the iPad allows you to see the students' answers and they can participate. Oh, the gene screen. There's one where they can see the genetic diseases and how it affects certain populations with the recessive and the dominant traits.
Most teachers who've had the opportunity to use mobile learning devices in the classroom are grateful for the opportunity.
I think it's wonderful that we're doing this. I have many friends that work in other districts, in other cities around the state, and they don't have the same opportunities that we have here by using the iPads. And every time I speak to them, they always say that they really wish that they could try to integrate this more into their classroom, but they don't have the resources to do so. So I think it's wonderful that we're doing that, and I think it's something that TA should definitely look into and maybe possibly, expanding across the entire state of Texas.
Thank you to our board members. Thank you to all the taxpayers and the parents that went ahead and agreed to give us these amazing funding opportunities to get stuff like this into our classes, because it has made all the difference, not only for us but for them.